Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. It's the Miami Heat, matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the rejection by Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe with it. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. NBA basketball in the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our...
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice, and in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
Well, how about those quick hands by Adebayo? You better be careful if you're trying to handle the ball around him.
Here's Holmgren. Rebound by the Heat. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
The most discouraging part about that loss is that they actually played very well. Man, that could be frustrating.
Joe in the corner. Offline with his three. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
The jump hook. And Hartenstein finishes inside. Hartenstein's got his second basket. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Guys, back over to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the three from the corner. And he gives that rim a good tug.
Point home right there.
Substitution on the field.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Wiggins. And that's in. Nice feet on the play.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Back to Williams. Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. Second chance shot. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Mitchell. Kicks it out to Hero. That one goes in.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. Pass to Adebayo. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Here's Williams. Now here's Wiggins. Guarded by Powell. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Alex Caruso.
Wiggins outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested
12, Miami 15.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
Down low. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Wallace. Now Williams. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. They get it back. Tries again. Holmgren can't hit. Now here's Powell. Back to Wiggins. No good on the triple.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And a quiet disposition for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, he lets his game do the talking.
Well, Kevin, his teammates love him for that reason. And remember, he was a key cog in Golden State's title in 2022. And the Warriors players and coaches had a difficult time parting with him.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Back to Dort. On the wing, Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Dort, left side. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. Inside. Caruso. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Pass to Powell. Mitchell outside. No good from outside.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, thanks a lot, guys. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Outside, Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
To the middle. Jaquez outside. Where? And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Aaron Wiggins.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's SGA. The shot from the low post is good.
And playing through that contact, SGA so tough in the paint.
The shot's good from Smith.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Floats it up for Hartenstein. In transition, here comes Miami.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Outside Williams. And the basket by SGA. 7 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Ware. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Larson. Offensive rebound Heat. Smith on the wing. Fires the three. 4 on the clock. Hawkes. Here's Ware.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Heat shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close.
Your Thunder, 22-29.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offense player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
To the inside. Back to Joe. SGA on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Joe. SGA, that's a two-pointer. Knocked loose.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams had been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
Good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And that one drops for him. Wiggins has got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Here's Mitchell into the lane. Got that one up quick. Powell's got 5 now.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Joe. Here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by SGA. 6 points for him.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Stolen by Hero. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Good off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made the emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you guys.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, it's easy to see why SGA has risen to the level of superstar in this league. He is relentless.
Now, Hero. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand. And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum. Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to. Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Driving inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. Thunder trailing by 15. Down low. Out to Wallace. Back to Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Powell, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And stolen by Wallace. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
In the corner, Powell with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue chip recruits coming out of high school. But Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And the Thunder with the possession here. They trail by 14. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Out left to the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low, he can handle the basketball, shoots the 3, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens. Well, this has been a huge scoring night for Adebayo, and when you consider the elite defense he brings every night, points are a bonus.
Count that bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Thunder trailing by 13. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's Joe on the wing. Clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Heat.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
And no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Outside, Adebayo. Powell for 3. The putback. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 14.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
They get the rebound. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Oklahoma City ball. Substitution for your Thunder, Kenrich Williams.
Pass to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Obviously, SGA's scoring attracts the most attention, but you can't ignore his passing ability.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And Miami has possession. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. And out of